Alexandria Cortez, who I always refer to as Allie, was busted again on Twitter lying about her background, honey. And just like a typical communist, Allie Cortez knows how to tell sweet, sweet lies to her political base, especially when it promotes the victim culture that has plagued minorities for decades. One of the lies Allie was caught promoting was the lie about growing up poor in the ghettos of Bronx, New York. Now, she was exposed about this fictitious story earlier this year, but recently, Allie decided to resurrect that lie again on Twitter, but she was shut down by Michael Knowles and John Cordelio, and it was glorious. Here's what went down. So Allie posted a picture of a plaque with her name, room number, along with showing that she's a representative from New York. She types in this tweet, "Don't be fooled by the plaques that we got. I'm still Alex from the Bronx." This, of course, is an edited version from Jennifer Lopez's hit song titled Jenny from the Block. This song tells the story of how Jennifer Lopez grew up poor with her siblings in the Bronx ghetto. Allie wants to pretend that she too grew up poor in the ghettos of Bronx, New York. She wants to do this in order to establish some street cred with minorities and gullible white liberals. Unfortunately for her, right-wingers wasn't having it and stopped her dead in her tracks. So Michael replied, "The average household wealth of the town in which you grew up is $1.2 million. This, of course, triggered Allie, who replied back, "Yep, as everyone knows, I grew up between two worlds, plus experienced firsthand how a child's zip code can shape their destiny. It was scrubbing those household toilets with my mother that I saw and breathed income inequality. I decided to make a difference. You decided to do this." Now, this is a lie. Allie didn't scrub any toilets, honey. Hell, she didn't even have to do any house chores in her home because just like Candace Owens, her parents also hired maids to do it for her. So Michael tweeted back, "You didn't grow up between two worlds. You grew up in Westchester, then lied about it, then changed your bio when the lie was exposed. I grew up in the down affluent, up diverse neighboring town. Spent many weekends in the Bronx. The difference? I don't lie about my upbringing to fin victimhood." Ooh, now you know this PISSED Allie off, right? She was so mad that she had to take a moment to cool off. Now, if you ask me, she probably went to take a Snickers break or grab a glass of wine to soothe the burn she got from Michael. So while she took a moment to regroup, some guy named Brad Simpson decided to literally white knight for Allie by saying this. Amazingly, Michael J. Knowles, there are communities where rich people and working people live right next to each other in the same zip code even. They are called cities, and many are marked by striking inequality even where average wealth, a meaningless figure, is high. But Michael wasn't having it, honey, so he clapped back by saying this. Right, Ocasio-Cortez didn't grow up in a city. She grew up in a small, homogeneous, affluent suburb where she attended excellent schools before pretending to grow up in the Bronx. Now, Allie is really triggered by now. These truth bombs Michael was throwing at her was tearing that booty up. So Allie put her glass of wine down and angrily typed back, in which Republicans literally tries to mansplaining my own childhood and life to me. And in true mansplaining form, he's doing it wrong with a great degree of confidence. Okay, honey, that's supposed to be with a great degree of confidence. I mean, damn, girl, you were supposed to go to a good school. What the hell happened? Anywho, it begs the question, is the GOP really sending us their best? Thinking emoji face. So John Cordelio wanted to get in on the action by slapping Michael's hand, thus tagging him out, jumping into the ring, and body slamming Allie with this. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, every word he wrote is accurate. You grew up in an affluent Westchester suburb, not the Bronx. You flat out lied. I spent more time on the streets of the South Bronx than you. So please, slow your roll, Congresswoman. Ooh, this was some good tea they were serving up on Twitter. And child, that was all the ass whooping Allie could take in one day. She logged off Twitter, grabbed another bottle of wine, and went to her safe space. She needed some time to heal the butt hurt she received from right-wingers. You know what I mean? Now let me remind you all about Allie being exposed for pretending to grow up poor in the Bronx back in the summer of 2018. You see, when Allie campaigned in New York's 14th congressional district, she said that she commuted to a school in the suburbs from her family's home in the Bronx. Here's a screenshot from her website that I got from the archived file. The direct link is available in the description box, and you all know Tree from treeoflogic.com always provide receipts. Here's where she lied about living in the Bronx and spending more of her life commuting from her posh school in upscale Westchester to her family's home in the Bronx. But when right-wingers exposed her for telling huge lies, she edited out the lie about living in the poor areas of the Bronx, but made it appear that she came from humble beginnings. And this just goes to show you that when it comes to these deranged Democrats, they love telling their supporters the lies, the lies, the lies. Now, Allie may be a liar, but she's the gift that keeps on giving from the left. So expect more videos like this of me clowning her during the new year 2019. And trust me, this is not going to be the first nor the last time she will be exposed. This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. If you like your news straight up with no chaser, check out my news podcast called The Treehouse News, which airs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We would love to have you join us.